Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Hunter Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Rams into the dime. 3rd down coming. Air it out on 3rd. Has his man. It stops. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running with James. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Okay, ready. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Here we go,
Rourke to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early to put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60, ready?
That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Let's go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, let's go.
Hand off to the back. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Okay,
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
come on, come on.
Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his 1st look on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Back. Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Working now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready. Gravity Lions. Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street.
first down, they'll run. It's inside the 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rourke. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the 49ers get to it.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately the fumbling the ball right back over, it's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Now Rourke to throw. Screen play here for James. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
They're throwing it. Finds it. Oh, what a hit! Jars the Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
He gets two there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5.
2nd and goal.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready, set.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready. Hut.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
The goal line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Set it. Rocco 80. Hut, hut.
Robinson. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
And goal.
Katie York now on for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
21-yard attempt.
York knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Kind of a good thing they got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay,
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hut.
They'll throw to start the drive. Quick slant, that's Williams. Free inside the 30. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Now they'll try the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
14, 49ers 10.
Stout all set to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Now run, James. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Rourke looking to pass. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to James. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready? 70 line. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Completed out to the right. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Just everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Rourke out of the shotgun. He's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Now he's York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw it. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Running back motions right. They go play action on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Throwing now on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Escapes the defender. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions. Set up. Ready.
Here's another for him. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
49ers 17.
Stout all set to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. They run. It's James. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Josiah Stewart there to make the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Rourke from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Shotgun now for Rourke. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they make the tackle at the 38. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Rourke looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
10 more yards. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
In a good spot here, second and inches. Back to throw, Rourke. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
You're good on the point after. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Packers 24, Rams 21. Cade York to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Here comes the final play of our first half.
19, Tiger, 19, trap 50, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
York to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 77.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready? Viking 18. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Throwing now off the play action. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away. And it sets up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 60 Bison. Check. Cup 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. And this will be his first effort of the contest. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. This is James. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 Bison.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Back to 6. Ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
49ers 24.
Stout all set to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Jukes away from one. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Half the 60.
They give left side to James. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Rourke. He's on target, Watkins. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a gain of 22. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
46-yard line.
Running this with James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, here's Rourke. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, Well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
Air it out on third. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Carry here for James. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running with James. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. A run now with James. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Viking 18.
Rourke out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 3rd quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
York now for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Now is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
He'll go play action. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hey, check that, street.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
49ers 31.
Stout all set to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Dive play straight ahead. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another carry for it. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set up. Set up.
Back to the well again. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
7-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Robinson on the inside give. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Play fake. It's rolling. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, check. Check, check. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
This time it's a passing play. Hits his running back. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Check. Check. 6. Check out.
Right up the gut. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Completed to his running back. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And bring the tight end left. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hot, hot.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in, touchdown. The Rams parlay interception into points. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Rourke from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
60 Bison. 19 Lion.
Shotgun now for Rourke. This is pulled in by James. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10.
Now run, James. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Rourke looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And not a good kick at all. This one's out of bounds early and is spotted short their own 30-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 70 range.
Rourke to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the 2-point
All right, they're going to throw for it. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. The 50. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
49ers 37.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready! Cougar 19! Mustang 19!
Back to throw now. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready!
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The Rams are set to punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's James running right. And he scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers down by 7.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to throw this from the gun. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Go ahead, baby, go ahead, baby. Go.
Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, dude. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
We'll look to throw it. Screen play here for James. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Oh, he lost the football! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Into the red zone.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here we go. Shot.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Ready.
Here's a design run. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish.